Say hi, Milo. Dave. Hello everyone, my name is Trevor, I go by TheMrTrails, welcome to the channel. So there was a whole host of issues with the Hunt Pass system that released yesterday. Let's talk about what they fixed already, what those issues were, what is still not fixed, and let's go ahead and talk about the State of Dauntless post, what they had to say about these Hunt Pass changes. Some of this will be me from right now, wearing this shirt, and then some of this will be me from yesterday from Twitch. If you're against buying these hunt passes for one reason or another, then that's more incentive for you to win one in a giveaway from me over on the Twitch. Usually over there Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays. Join the Discord server to get notifications on when exactly I do go on. You know the deal. Do the algorithm stuff. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Do the comment thing. I don't know. So let's first start off by talking about what issues were present yesterday and what of those issues have been fixed. So when I first logged into the game yesterday, I literally couldn't see either of these two hunt passes. I only had the Slayer Commission pass. And I believe the cause of that was I already have everything from the Void Runner Discovery hunt pass. So I'm assuming when the game was checking if I had this hunt pass that it also stopped me from seeing this hunt pass. That's just my immediate thought on what could have been wrong, but I don't know everything exactly. And the Void Runner Discovery hunt pass actually has more stuff in it than they had on the test server, because it was supposed to include 2 sets of armor and not just one. So I believe everything's the same until level 23. We get the repeaters earlier, we get the portal beam emotes, as well as the combat merits here instead of at the end. I believe this is a little bit earlier, and then those are the same, and then they just give you the full set of the Void Runner stuff here. But you can see I have literally everything in this hunt pass besides the gameplay boosting items. So I'm assuming because of that, it didn't want to show this to me at first, but they may have had to remove that sort of code because I wasn't able to see this hunt pass either. Another issue, they were planning on removing the vault section a little bit later. I believe, yeah, July 7th, removing the vault tab in the reward cache, but that has actually been done early, so they have thrown vault stuff in the style section instead, which surprisingly, I don't have some of this stuff, so I will actually need to grind out some of these coins. So initially, they took down the Void Runner Discovery Hunt Pass because they didn't have the second Hunt Pass armor in there. But those 3 things have been fixed already. They have the Void Runner Discovery Pass enabled. They have the Hunt Pass selection. As you can see, I can see these now. And the Style tab has our reward cache stuff in the vault. And currently, we don't have the first week's quest from the new season, but they say they will have a fix for that soon. So now we'll go over to Past Me for a bit to talk about what is here, and you'll hear from Now Me when I feel like I want to add something important that I didn't get to yesterday. Yo, future me here. I apologize, the music's a little bit loud. I did tweak with it later in yesterday, but it's a little bit loud at this point. It's also a little upbeat for what the tone of this video actually is, so enjoy? Question mark. Today we are going to be taking a look at the State of Dauntless posts about the Hunt Pass changes. Do I agree with any of this? We'll read through it. Do I agree with any of it? Does any of it make sense? As we know, the Hunt Pass got split up basically into 2 different Hunt Passes, technically 3. So the Commission Pass is basically going to last the entire season, so 100 levels from 1.10.0 to 1.11.0. And then we have 2 cosmetic hunt passes, being the Monster Inside Hunt Pass and then the next Hunt Pass. But looking at the comments from the update video, a lot of people were not happy about this change, right? Because it at least gives you 1 more thing to buy, technically. 2 more things that don't give you your platinum back, right? The Commission Pass gives you platinum back, but the other pass does not. Future me here to say, I don't think anybody is actually super happy about this change. I don't think anybody, even at Phoenix Labs, is super happy about this change. Part of that being they're probably hearing a ton of backlash already on whatever social media platform, Twitter, Reddit, wherever. Because yes, it's not going to look good for your image with the community if you are going to increase the cost of things for the same thing we were already getting. The recent hunt passes have already been on the trend of charging us the same amount for actually getting less out of the whole thing, right? If you look at the Void Runner Discovery Hunt Pass, that was all 1 hunt pass. There's like 25 cosmetic items in there now that they have the full cosmetic, both cosmetic sets in there. And the Monster Inside Hunt Pass has like 9. 9 cosmetic items. So the Hunt Pass was already in a worse spot than it was 2 years ago, and now they have increased the price. You know, you have an extra 950 platinum to spend if you want both of the cosmetic Hunt Passes as well as the 1 season-long pass. But part of that difference in cosmetic items, though, is the reward cache exists, and those are for free, so you can't exactly knock them for taking away stuff from premium content to give it out for free. But still, point is, the Hunt Passes were already seen as lower value in comparison to what they used to be. But let's get into what they actually had to say about these changes. Howdy, Slayers! In our last State of Dauntless update, we talked about Radiant Escalation and our plans to focus on releasing new content in a couple of major patches each season. Side note, I feel like after Radiant Escalation, they should stop doing that, right? Because I feel like things are very dull right now, because it will have been 6 patches. Once Radiant Escalation releases, it will have been 6 patches since we have gotten something like remotely exciting and new. History of the Hunt Pass. When we first added Hunt Passes to Dauntless, we wanted them to be a way for Slayers to step into seasonal cosmetics at a significant discount just by playing the game and leveling up their pass. Over the last 3 years, we've made various changes to Hunt Passes to increase their engagement and overall value. Some changes, like offering 100% platinum back upon completion of the Hunt Pass, were very well received, while others, like moving armor sets out of the free track, were not. So I can't remember if they did the move of the armor out of the free track of the Hunt Pass at the same, wasn't that the same time as the reward cache came out? So like we were still getting those armors for free. It just wasn't in the Hunt Pass. It was in the reward cache as a separate thing. Sharpening our focus. This year, we're taking a look at what's really important for the overall Dauntless experience. As such, we are making more room for awesome new things like behemoths and game modes, while also giving some older features like Friends List a little love. This means cosmetics will become less of a priority. The monster inside and Shadow Slayer is the next one. The Shadow Slayer Hunt Pass will be the last brand new Hunt Pass for a while, they say. The Ritualist set and the Adamant set, which will be the next set in the reward cache, will be the last brand new sets in the reward cache for a while. So future me coming along here to, I guess, say this is, I guess, one of the positive things of the new Hunt Pass system is that even though they're going to be charging us double for getting the cosmetics now, it's not going to be for a long time. They're only making one more Hunt Pass after this one, and then there won't be a new Hunt Pass for a while. It'll just be legacy Hunt Passes coming back. My question is, with these being our last new Hunt Passes, is that how is that going to affect the actual revenue of the game, right? Like, you might see a small increase with these 2 Hunt Passes, but honestly, a lot of people are pissed off by this change in essence, so I don't feel like a lot more people would be buying. And I'm also seeing like a lot of people just not liking the Monster Inside Hunt Pass at all. But then they're basically saying that they're making the older Hunt Passes available again, which I don't think that is going to make up for how many people would be buying the new Hunt Passes, you know? I think that's the main issue I have with this, is this sustainable long-term at all? Are you actually going to, like, be able to make up that money by selling the old Hunt Passes, right? Here's the thing, the old Hunt Passes do actually have more stuff in them, so there's that. As Bilius is saying, a lot of us already have those. I already have that Legacy Pass, so I have no reason to buy it, right? The only reason I would want to buy it is if the other gameplay boosters were worth the amount of platinum, which they aren't, right? Because we already have the commission pass, which you were basically getting for free if you already have the platinum for it, right? Well, like, what's some of the good things from this? So you can actually choose what you want now, right? If you want just gameplay boosters from the Hunt Pass, if you don't like the Hunt Pass, you don't have to buy it, right? You don't have to buy the cosmetics from the Hunt Pass if you don't like them, you know? If you wanted a boost to your reward cache without having to buy the cosmetics from the Hunt Pass, then you can do that now. And you can basically get it for free because of the platinum back for that, right? I feel like if the cosmetic passes were what gave you the plat back, right? that sort of goes against, you know, the whole thing of the cosmetics are how the game actually functions, right? And it would have been seen as the commission pass would have been pay to win sort of thing, right? Even though you can't really do pay to win in Dauntless because it's mainly a PvE game with time trial PvE or PvP, right? We're gonna get wide for the rest of this? Do I allow this to happen? I think I do. Do I have dignity? Some, but not enough. All right, let's get serious again for the YouTube serious YouTube face on. Well, let's just keep reading what they say here. Of course, Slayer Fashion is its own kind of endgame. That's why we're bringing back rewards from classic passes you may have missed. On April 14th, classic rewards make a comeback, starting with items from Relics in Ruin. These classic passes will be released a few at a time, so you'll have plenty of chances to get your hands on the cosmetic items you want. Hit Choose a Hunt Pass on the Hunt Pass screen to preview what's available on July 7th. The reward cache will also be filled with items from past seasons. So I don't know why they're waiting this long. Or no, okay, yeah, they're waiting this long because instead of making new cosmetics for the reward cache, what they are doing is they're going to put some of the old hunt passes in the reward cache as those armor pieces and stuff. And instead of that being in its own vault section, it's just going to take over the armors and weapons sections. So they're going to get, I think at the same time, they're getting rid of the vaults. Yeah. The vault tab in the reward cache will be removed on July 7th, and the reward cache will just function as the vault basically did. Plus having those limited purchases, like the bounty token, or like the patrol keys, the rams, the aether sparks and stuff. Yours forever, yep, here we are. The, any cosmetic hunt pass you purchase, you will keep forever. You've purchased it, it's yours, no expiration. Frankly, no, actually, Phoenix Labs, you set the date for 70 years. Hunt pass you haven't yet purchased will still only be available to purchase for a limited time. So why did they split the hunt pass up? This is their explanation. Something useful for players to earn, something useful for players who already had all the returning rewards, a platinum back offer that would be of interest to everyone, even the most veteran slayers. This platinum back offer, I feel like, is the only reason anybody is going to be buying the commission pass, right? I feel like that's the only reason anyone is going to be buying the commission pass is because it's basically free. I don't think anybody's really going to be buying the cosmetic hunt passes unless they really want those cosmetics now. They kind of deflect that, yes, this is for more money. you can't see this as any way but like, yes, we want more money. But also the the stoppage of making more cosmetics, that tells me that we're also trying to save money. So we're trying to save money, but we also want more of your money, sort of thing. Like, honestly, that's pretty much how you can see this, right? Because they gave you another 1900 platinum that you actually have to buy if you want to buy the next two cosmetic passes, right? I don't see for the previous hunt passes, I don't think them being basically free was the main reason you were buying them, right? I think you still were buying them because they had cosmetics in them. But, you know, just buying gameplay boosters, I wouldn't do that. But but it being basically free is going to be a reason for me to actually buy them, you know? Basically, I see this as they're trying to save money, but they are also trying to get more money from having extra hunt pass options, which is fine. You know, I don't have a major issue with them re-releasing the hunt passes and stuff, but for them to be taking away the new hunt passes and in their words to be focusing on what matters in Dauntless, more game modes. My take on this is, since you are taking away new hunt passes and you are just going to be re-releasing old ones, one thing I'm concerned about is, are you actually going to continue making money at the same rate, or is it going to go down? Because, you know, I don't need to buy any of the legacy hunt passes. But also, the other thing I want to see is, how will that actually affect how much gameplay content is being put out, right? I want to actually see an uptick in the gameplay content for the sacrifice of our hunt passes, you know? For the sacrifice of our cosmetics in both the reward cache. So there are a few ways they could honestly do this. As I said about their couple of major patches each season, I hope they actually stop doing that after Radiant Escalation. It makes sense to do it for Radiant Escalation here, but I hope they stop that after Radiant Escalation, because it's like, people are just kind of disinterested right now because it's been 4 patches since we've had anything relevant to come into the game. So what you could do is, if you were saving this labor from making hunt passes and stuff, then you can then maybe give us a new weapon set that isn't really tied to a specific behemoth, kind of like the Time Weave gear. But this new weapon set, you'll release 1 weapon at a time, right? So you only have to design 1 weapon every 2 weeks, even every 2 patches. Let's say every 2 patches you'll give us 1 of these weapons. I would want to see something like that to make up for our extra cosmetics. Or if you don't want to bother with a weapon, with having to create the weapon unique effect, right, in the first place, you can just give us more things like the Time Weave armor, give us more options of what our builds can be, you know? Hunt Pass Connoisseur, what if I've already purchased every Hunt Pass ever released? You are an incredible slayer, and thank you so much for your support. Don't worry, we're still cooking up brand new behemoth gear sets and other special pieces for you to unlock to use and perfect your look. So, yes, so it sounds like they are acknowledging that sort of thing. Like, we do need to see an uptick in just other random stuff. I don't want to see rumors. Don't give me more rumors at the cost of the Hunt Pass stuff. I will be... if all we see is rumors, I will be mad. Right? Give us actual weapons if you are taking away the Hunt Pass stuff, right? The actual content. Another thing I want to add to this rumor thing here, all right? Do we even need more rumors at this point? Aren't there like 30-something rumors available to you in the game? Like, just stop giving us rumors now and work on the actual quest changes that they said they were going to work on, right? Like, the quest gap stuff has been in here for 3 months? It's not in the game yet, but we've gotten like 6 rumor quests. I don't want rumor quests anymore. They're annoying to do anyway, right? I think that's the consensus. They're annoying to do. Like, if you get these mid-game quests done for the people who are actually trying, like, you're trying to keep people engaged, you need more quests in the mid-game. Like, once you have them in the game, we'll have to do them too. Like, the rumor quests, I guess they're just trying to give us something to do, but we would also have to do these mid-game quests anyway. So just get these out and make the game better in the mid-game, right? Big things, 2022 is shaping up to be a really exciting year for Dauntless. We're hard at work on Radiant Escalation, a brand new behemoth, and updates to the core systems that need some care. Plus, the design team is busy developing a brand new game mode, new special events, and more. On the community front, our Dauntless concept artist will be hosting, yeah, we already saw that. I can actually show you the results of this. We have that availability. Was what they ended up coming up with the concept for. They were on the Play Dauntless channel on Twitch here, what was it, a couple days ago now? Yeah, a couple days ago. It was pretty fun hanging out there. Basically, if you're taking away new hunt passes and new reward cache items from your like weapon design and armor design needs, then just give us more actual weapons and actual armor. My face cam froze, so hopefully you like this view. So to summarize everything in this video, yes, the Hunt Pass changes are bad, but on the, if you want to call it, a positive note, there won't even be new Hunt Passes beyond the Radiant Escalation Hunt Pass. So that much isn't as big of a deal. But since they are taking away the new cosmetic content in general, I want to see an uptick in how much of the gameplay items that we actually get. You know, new weapons, new armors that you don't even have to tie them to a behemoth, just give them to us to play with, you know? But that is basically going to do it for this video. One of the other positive things that came out of this is that I actually have more hunt passes to give away because they gave me the same number of hunt passes for all 3 of these hunt passes. So I have plenty of stuff to give away. Once again, almost all of my Hunt Pass giveaways and stuff are over on the Twitch, twitch.tv/TheMrTrails, link in the description. Go to the Discord server to get notifications about that stuff. I probably still missed some of my actual points here, but this video is pretty long as it is, given that I just had myself rambling on Twitch the whole time. So let's have a discussion about it in the comments, and once again, drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more Dauntless news and stuff like that. Probably going to be giving you guys a new and improved Tragic Echo build tomorrow. And I have been Trevor, I go by the Mr. Trails, and I will catch you guys next time.